What up, SK family? How y'all doing? You watching this on the replay? Hit the comments with hashtag replay. You will know it's the replay because the little red guy above us won't be there anymore. For those who don't know, my name is Stephanie. That beautiful lady right there is Katia. Our last name is Green. Together we make up Paris K. We are the superheroes of self care, or more commonly known as transformational mentors. Hello. We help people unleash their inner superhero so they can live a bold, free, and happy life. And we do that through our courses, empowering merch, and our events in our virtual lounge. I'm gonna pass it off to Katia, and she's gonna talk to us why we're here.
What's up, y'all? So y'all know we had a post up for a couple of days if you didn't know. Um, and it was Ask Us Anything. Today is Ask Hey SK Anything. Um, of course, within reason, we'll let you know if your question is inappropriate or not. But we also already had some questions. Um, and then as we answer your questions,
Leave it.
we will um, we will tell you about our journey. This week, the theme is learning about HSK. Like, how did we get started? Why did we get started? What prompted us to go into this direction of self care at the level that we're going in? So, also go ahead and drop your clocks, y'all, because every day we reclaiming our time. So, let me go. Let me get to the post. Um, so that I can so we can answer these questions. If you have questions, you can ask them on the live. That's fine too.
I made a
Just
list.
let me know.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
you got them?
and guess what phone it's on?
The one you on. All right. So the first question, and you can ask us anything. Ask us anything individually about us, our personal journey, or us personally. But you can also ask anything about a brand. Anything you want to know. Like, I feel like people buy from people they know, love, and trust. And what better way to learn about the people you buy from? So, um, Shakira asked us on the post, she said, what's five things on both of your bucket lists? You want to start, Steph, or you want me to start?
Um, you start. 'Cause I'm gonna put my food in the microwave.
Um, I honestly don't really have a really big bucket list. Like, my wife is more of the bucket list person, but um, I'll share my top five goals. I don't really have a bucket list. I don't have, generally a bucket list is things you want to do before you die. Um, but so I guess this could be a bucket list. One of my top things is debt free. Like, there are good debt and there's bad debt, but I want to erase all the bad debt. I want to be debt free. I want to. I don't in the next 5 years. I don't want to work for nobody. I'm in the military, so that's about how long I got left. So that's why I said 5 years. When I'm hanging up my boots, I'm hanging up working for someone else. So that's number two. Like, and I want our business to be sustaining. I'm not looking for just a sale. I want consistent revenue coming in monthly that we won't, neither one of us have to work a job, and neither one of us we can do whatever we want to do. I want to wake up and go to Dubai. I can go to Dubai. Like, I don't want to be I want to be so far away from the struggle spectrum that struggle want to just don't even is non-existent. So my third thing I want is I want a Jeep. I want to join Jeep Life. The more and more I see people with these Jeep Life, so I want to join that Jeep Life. So my goal before I die, because bucket list is before you die, I don't have to necessarily include only travel. I want to give me a Jeep. I want to walk into the dealership and pay cash, or however you pay. Um, um, however they do it these days. Number five, number four for me is I just want to travel with my wife. Like be able to just do whatever, like wherever she want to go. She's a traveler. She has a very extensive food list, bucket list, and travel. And number five is I want KSK to be a household name nationally and internationally. Um, so that's my five things.
Um,
What you got?
Bucket list. I have a travel bucket list and a food bucket list. I don't give a damn. Don't judge me. I like food. Food is an experience. For me, going to experience authentic food from other cultures is an experience. I love the food, the taste, the texture, learning new things. Um, so that's for me is what I like. So a lot of my bucket list items include traveling or food or traveling for food. I definitely want to go right now. At the top of my bucket is to go to Greece and Italy at the same and just eat authentic Italian food. I definitely want to go to all the things. Um, um, so I got that. I so I can go and go to so I can experience that for myself. Number Italy or okay, uh,
Steph, I don't know if it's me
huh?
or you, but you like going in and out. You breaking up.
You have a lot of background.
No, I can hear you when you was first talking and saying like your bucket list for food. I heard you clear.
What's
It's
the last
going
thing
in
you
and out.
heard?
No, I'm just saying. Ask the audience if that. It might just be me and I'll go out.
What is the last
Was
thing you?
Steph
Oh,
clearly? Was you going to Greece and Italy, eating Greece and Italy like authentic food?
you heard I said I want to go to Japan and eat sushi.
No.
Oh, I said I want to go to Japan and eat
Oh yeah.
sushi.
So I think right when you're right there, I can hear you perfect. So I think it might be that thing on.
The stand, yeah, because I'm trying to get back upstairs to my computer.
Oh, okay.
She said she can
So
hear me.
Netta said she can
It
hear you.
might be
When
you in
you
your
when you
background.
like that in that position, I can hear you.
It might.
You know, I'm because I'm
Okay,
far
all right.
back from
It
you.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Um, we fixed it. I'm gonna answer this question and get my food. I'm gonna switch devices. Um, so what did I say? I said I want to travel. Oh yeah, I said I want to go to like Harry Potter World and experience that for myself. Disney, all the things. I never got to do that even as a kid, so I want to go. Um, I did say I want to make $1 million. That was three. I don't know if I would consider this a bucket list item, but I mean, I guess it's something you want to do before you die. I would like to get my PhD just to say I did it, even if I don't do shit
Oh
with it
yeah, I
like my
forgot to put
master's.
that on there.
Even like I don't do shit with my master's. I haven't used it, but hey, whatever. They pay me for it. But there's that. And then I want to be able to just be able to travel on a whim. Like if I see a good deal, I'm all about a good deal. I'm all for paying for quality too. But if I can travel safely and have a quality experience at a cheaper price, I would prefer to do it that way. But I don't mind paying, like I said, for good quality service and experiences. So I do want to be able to just be able to pick up and go. Ooh, they're having a good flight, and just go. And I bounce back and forth. I want to go skydiving. Face my fear of heights. Continue. So you go on right ahead. That's what that face meant, y'all.
Yeah, I forgot PhD. That's something I want to do, but I'm not paying for it because that
Right.
when I first got my bachelor's, that was always my goal to get my PhD. So I'll be somebody's Dr. Green one day. but it's not no rush because it's just a personal goal.
Right.
Um, so another question that we had, if you got questions and you watching live, you can ask on the live. Anything you want to know individually or as a brand. What do y'all plan to do after retiring? I don't know if she meant like after individually retiring from our jobs or like once, because ASK ain't going nowhere. Well, I'll answer if she meant for a job. Um, for me, when I retire, I just want to be able to just wake up when I want, go where I want, have enough money to do what I want. Period. And like, I'm not a very materialistic person, and I don't require a lot. But sometimes just going to the mall, buying yourself a meal from the food court is a challenge for some people. So everything doesn't have to be outlandish and elaborate. Like something that's super expensive. Just like, hey, babe, you want to go to the next town for the weekend, or I want to go to get a lodge for the weekend. Um, and that money ain't an issue. Like, I want to be able to get to the point where I can swipe and not like, or have to look at my account, make sure the money's there before I swipe. Like, um, I want to be able to get to that point in life. And I know some people, oh, it's not all about money. For you, it's not. But money is not. People say money ain't everything, but it definitely is up there with oxygen. So tell your bill people that. And I want to get my dream home, um, which will have everything I want to do outside of my home, inside my home, if I choose to not go out. Um, so, like I said, I want to join the Jeep life, and I just want to ride my Jeep and travel wherever Steph want to go. I'm not really big on traveling, like overseas. I love cruises, so I'll probably take a couple of cruises a year, and then travel to countries with her. But like, other than that, like, I just love hanging out with people that genuine love to have fun. Oh yeah, one thing I want to do before I die. My aunt's 83. She helped raise me, and I want to be able to just take her wherever she want to go and enjoy her life here on Earth. You know what I'm saying? With her, have a good time with her. Yeah, I want to have a good time with her. So my retirement is really retiring. I'm not with this society retire. You still got to get another job. And that's not my retirement plan. When I'm done working and hang up my boots, definitely will not be working for nobody else. I'll be enjoying my life and not struggling.
Frick.
What about you, Steph?
Um, I want to be able to travel. That's my goal. Like when we like retire from working, like for those who don't know, I've just recently started back working after not working for almost 2 years, and this whole experience is making my booty itch, and I don't like it. Them folks are stressing me out. I don't like it. So that's my goal is just to be able to make every day be Saturday. And when I say that, I wake up when I want to or need to, but it's not because I'm clocking in for somebody else. It's because you know it's what I want to do or I need to do, not because I have to clock in for somebody else. So I want to be able to, when I retire, just like I said, to be able to take these travel deals and steals and vacations, just so I can experience all the beauty that this world has to offer. You grabbing your toys? No, no, okay. Um, the world has got a lot of beautiful places, and I want to experience them for myself. I want to see them in person and eat the food and just travel, like be able to just afford to take like a month long trip. So that way, when I can knock off several bucket list places and just be done, like and then come home, you know. But I have to be like, oh, I only have 2 weeks off of pay, or oh, blah blah blah, like whatever. If you touch my food, I will kill you. Um, Stuff like that. So that's what I want to do when I retire. Just live my best life unapologetically.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So those was only the two under those that question. Anybody else watching live? Y'all have anything? Today is Ask KSK anything. You can ask us anything personally. You can ask us anything professionally. You can ask us anything
Move.
individually.
Move.
Shakira, hey girl. We answered your two questions, but if you got more questions while you on, you can definitely ask us. Like I said, people generally support and buy from people they know, love, and trust. So this week is all about getting to know ASK. Um, Ask us what you want to know.
Leave
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
I said
And we will share before we get off. We will share how we got started, why we got started. And we'll give you a little snippet of what we got coming up.
get out of here.
So if you got questions, you can drop them. While Steph is getting herself set up on the other computer.
Yeah, I'm trying to switch. I can't figure out
And
how.
while
How
y'all
do I get
thinking
out?
of questions,
Oh, I had another one. Hold on, but how do I get out of here?
okay,
How do
you
I
had
get?
another one?
Yeah, but how do I get out of here? Um, no, seriously. How do I?
I don't. Hold on.
How do I get out?
You're gonna have to leave it from wherever. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I just exited out of the web browser. I was like, I don't know how to get out of here. But I'm out. There was another question. Let me see my notes. Oh, what did we play? Oh, something I'm most. You had asked something I'm most proud of. Um, Surviving being in another state after a pandemic with virtually like no support, and I moved an entire household and business into that.
What was the question?
You asked what's something I'm most proud of.
Oh, cause I mean, they don't. Some people might not have seen it. That's why.
I said it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
oh.
that's what I'm most something. That is something I won't see like the number one. But that's something I'm most proud of. Shakira asked, "Ooh, this one,
I already know what yours is.
fall. I love fall. Starting from September to New Year's is like my favorite time of year. September is my birthday month. My birthday is Wednesday. And then October gives you haunted houses, and they've already started the pumpkin spice. They've got the bonfires, and I'm sorry, from parts of the country, Virginia. Bonfires, the haunted houses, the corn mazes, the candy, the costumes, the scary movies. I love it. She said fall costs you too much money. Birthdays, honey. And then you have Thanksgiving and November. Even though technically Christmas falls in winter, just the whole, I love the lights, the music, the presents, just the season of giving. I just love it. So I get excited from September to the end of the year is just my time to shine. Um, Ornetta says she loves spring. Um, and she said that fall cost her too much money, which is true. It can, between costumes and the candy, the presents, the birthdays, the holidays. I get it, but I just love, and sweater and hoodie weather. Oh, how did I forget? I love it. Oh, I love it. You just walk around in a hoodie and just be so comfy and put your Uggs on. Don't judge me. I'm sounding real basic right now, and I don't care. Hell yeah, Katia. What about you?
My favorite is summer. Because most of the activities I love to do It's the summer. I don't need
Mm-hmm.
it to be scorching and kunta heat out here, but I do love the summer months.
What kind of
I love
activity?
about
Sorry.
I play basketball, but I generally like to play outside.
Mm.
Um, I love water, so I like going to water parks. I just like I like the beach, so then I choose that. Yeah, going by the water when it's cold is not a fun time. So it don't need to be hot. I just like the activities. Um, I want to go to Disney again because I've been since I was an adult, but it was only just like a little bit for business.
You go in the summer?
Huh?
You go to Disney in the summer?
Yeah. The kids don't bother me. Like I get the whole not going, but you don't. It doesn't bother me.
I'm not going. I would go in I would go like fall winter months.
I
When
mean, that's your theory of
I like
traveling anywhere,
I like to go places
right? So
overseas.
that
It's
don't bother
cheaper and
me.
less people. That's why I was like Disney in
That
the
doesn't
summer
bother
sounds
me.
reasonable. Yes. So here, I don't mind spring because the temperatures are still generally not. It's the stuff that blossoms that causes the allergies. I loathe spring. Fall, I can generally get some relief from I start to get some relief from my allergies depending on where I live. Because Texas is supposed to stay pretty warm here for a long time. She said the best meal you've ever had. Mm. Mm. Best meal. Um, I don't know. Let me see. Let me think on that one. I eat a lot of good food because I'm not going to eat it if it's not good. Mm, I'm at that stage in my life where I still hate wasting money, but I hate wasting calories more. So, um, best meal. Nothing like that like pops out to mind where I can be like, oh my God, this is the best. Like I nothing comes to mind. I mean, I've had some good food. Probably something to do with tacos. If I had to pick, I've had some bomb tacos. What about you, Katia?
Anything my grandma cooked, I don't really like. I don't eat pork or beef. I might have beef like this, but my grandma. I love veggies. Like my grandma made. I love cabbage, um, greens. You know, she's not here anymore, so like stir fried chicken. My grandma made great fried chicken too. But yeah, I'm very simple. I'm a very simple person when it comes to a lot of things. Food, I'm generally the one to go with the flow with most things because I'm not really picky about anything, even when hanging out. Unless it's just somewhere I really don't want to go.
You know, I've never been to Ruth's Chris. Passed by it, seen it. I never been. Should I go? I'm guessing if they're offering steak or lamb and you saying that's probably the best. Should I go? I don't know. Yes, grandma. Mm. My grandmother could cook. Both of them were really good.
I've heard that. I've heard that it's in a very expensive date night. I've heard that. I mean, I don't mind paying like like I said for good quality experience and good quality food. Like I'll pay. I don't care. Where the hell you think you're going? Thank you. Um, everything you've had was good. Okay. Let me add that to food bucket list. Hmm. See, you been? Yeah.
Because generally I didn't. Most people who went, they went for steak, and I don't eat steak, so I didn't really know
You
that. That's all I.
I mean, most steakhouses will serve stuff besides steak. I mean,
Yeah.
mostly.
And you know me, um,
Do you eat lamb?
a lot of them places are the portions worth the price. That's for me. Like I don't mind me paying money, but generally dining prices, the portions is
$20
like
for a bite.
I want to eat. Like it ain't always about how much it costs. I just want to be full. Like if I'm gonna pay $150, I need to be full. Not like, oh, this is so dainty and cute.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
I'd rather go to a middle. I'd rather go to a mid-range date night spot and get full with pretty decent food. It ain't fast food.
He said, give you more than a dime size. Is it a quarter? It's bigger than a quarter size mashed potatoes because that still ain't shit.
Right.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I took an etiquette class.
Usually share a side. I have some left.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I
Okay,
can
I
dig it.
can work with that.
I can
Cause
dig it.
I took an etiquette class and I was like, this dining is for the birds. Cause you're not supposed to finish all your stuff, eat some, then you know, do like, I'm
Girl,
like,
I eat it all.
that ain't
If
for me. Dining ain't for me. I need dinner.
I eat it all.
But you want to tell them? Sorry, I make karaoke. Sorry, y'all hear this loud background.
That
So
was my
if
jam.
y'all got more questions,
So when Katia was home and we had regular schedules, Friday night was reserved for date night unless something came up that we were in agreement with and we shifted to another day. Um, it doesn't matter. It really just depends. Like we've gone up, got dressed, showered from work, and went out nice. We've gone to like the Funny Bone, got free tickets, and had dinner somewhere else, had dinner at the Funny Bone. We have ordered DoorDash and watched a movie on Netflix. Um, Trust, I mean, I can't speak for Katia, but for me, it doesn't really matter what we do as long as we're both enjoying it and we're present in the moment. Why are you making that face?
because you already know I'm very simple, so
Right. Well, I don't. I mean, but I like to let you speak for yourself. But you
thank
know,
you for that.
said these people. But yes, it doesn't matter. Like I'm just excited for her to come back and we can resume, date nights and like I said, sometimes we spend money and do something extravagant. Sometimes we'll do dinner, then we'll go get dessert, then we'll go to the movies, or we were back in VA, we would go to the drive-in and that would be our day. We would get up, get what we needed, our blanket, especially when she had her SUV. We would pull a hatch and just make a little bed and get some food, and that was a date night. And I was content. Because date night is not all about like, I mean, that's your thing to dress up and look nice, but it doesn't do any good if you get there and and you don't give each other undivided attention. So that's how I feel about date night. It's all about the experience with the person.
I don't feel the same way. It don't matter to me as long as I'm with my wife and we having a good time and we hanging out. My favorite, I will say, one of my favorites is a lot of times we notice, and this is a good thing to be in tune with your partner. A lot of times I know when we both in agreement that when we start having these little bickers unnecessarily for stupid reasons, we realize that we kind of unplugged. Probably a long week. We didn't really we connect that week. We didn't really spend a lot of quality time that week. So what we did was we had a date weekend and we did a Fortnite, not the game, video game, but we had bunk beds for our second bedroom. So we did the blankets around it, um, and it sits up like a bed. I mean, lays down like a bed and sits up like a couch during the day. So from Friday evening after we both got off, we didn't go nowhere that whole weekend. It was just us. We let people know, don't call me unless it's an emergency. And if it's an emergency, call 911. So don't call me. Um,
Right now, right. I still can't help you.
we
So
had literally we played games in the fort. We stayed in our little hut all weekend. Only time we came out was when we went to fix food or pick up our food that we ordered
or
or
eat.
shower because we don't play about the shower. I don't care if we're not going nowhere. I'm showering daily. Mm-mm.
Hello.
And we had grown up time, all of that stuff, and it was just like the energy within that little fort from that weekend was so magical. Like it was so awesome. It was so fun.
Yep.
It was just like I was on a high for weeks.
Yeah.
So
We was even right before that though too.
those are
Like
my favorites. And especially when we get our dream home and we got all our little each little amenities in there that we want. Because I had a dream home set before my marriage because I used to watch cribs. So now we got to incorporate each other ideas. But yeah, date night for me is whatever. We can go to arcade, play, and get food, go bowling, play. It don't matter. Like, long as we hanging out and we having fun. But the one thing about date night that is important to me is being intentional. And you know what I'm saying? It's being intentional. Um, because everybody like, oh, I went on a date night, but you still on your phone the whole time. You're not involved with your partner. You're not having a good time. You're not having fun. And it's just like, um, they're not even there. So one thing Steph and I try, well, we put effort into doing is when we had dinner, having our phones and touching them when it's necessary. If we at home, we said we're gonna design a boo box, and we might even sell these. Help design them and sell them. We don't know. And it's pretty much put your phone, um, boo night. Put your put your
I don't.
phone in the box when we have dinner, and it's just our time for us. Because I don't think people do enough intentional time with their partner. Like, oh, I'm here, I'm present. But if that person time is quality time, their love language like mine is quality time, and you always on your phone, my love tank is not being filled. Who's more competitive at date night activities?
I definitely say I just would be caring. Like, I don't play. Like I play stuff for fun, and if you super too competitive, like that's why I don't play spades because if you're not going to do is try to beat me up for whatever, like, you can take stuff too seriously. So if you one of them people, I'm not gonna play with you. Like when I had a sibling, I ain't play with him because he always would take stuff too seriously and stuff like that. So it's not fun at that point. Like
I have a little competitive spirit, but that comes from being an athlete. So yeah, probably me.
mm-hmm. That's important. Important.
I don't understand how people,
I mean, we play
how
games like
people,
right now. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
well,
I'm
well,
also gonna say like we be playing like even on Game Vision. If you have an iPhone, you download it. Um, we be playing on Game Vision. We still be talking smack. Sometimes we'll be on FaceTime playing or text message, and I'll be like, you know, but it's all in fun. Like I don't. I mean, if I lose, I'm like, damn, I lost. But I'm not gonna cry. I'm just like, damn. I
she
still don't
gonna
know how I
divorce
lost
me if
that
she
last
lose.
one. No, I still can't figure out how I lost that one. Like I used to be dominate man Kyla, and she cheating, but that's. I think she got somebody over there. Like this one. And I used to. I don't know how I lost. I still don't know.
Because you know Sean about winning, and he like,
She don't be caring.
I know.
She like me. I don't care.
I
I'm
love
like,
to have fun. I'm not a sore loser.
mm,
If I lose, I'm not a sore loser.
work for a winner
I
either.
have fun. Yeah, we play phase 10. We got a whole closet full of games. Like game night before we started our monthly game night, it was we still had game night at home.
Mm?
So
We have people when we live closer to people. We game night.
we
We
would
invite
host
people,
game nights, invite people over, but and
get them
you know,
drunk, feed them.
we've grown from that time. So the selection of people that steps across our doorstep will be very selective because we learn the hard way. Like we would host, feed people that show up and they throw shade. Like we don't mind hosting. I mean and you ain't eating no chips and dip. That's fine. Chicken, I'm making she making macaroni and
Mm.
cheese. I'm making whatever I make.
I mean, it makes
Cause I can
drink,
cook,
drink.
leave us a thing. And I made my signature drink. And we got sodas, waters, all types of games, all desserts. And people just show up because we like the host. These people today is for the streets, honey.
No, and even I think what we do, we'll set new guidelines. Like everybody must bring something. Just yeah, with something. And when I do even do IOB, because we was doing like the good liquor, okay, like mixing all.
Right.
Like you took one sip and you was on your hiney. You know what I mean? Like you was drinking something like okay, smooth.
And then
Mm-mm.
we got a sectional, so it's like people would like literally take naps and then, go home. Like they felt real comfortable. And
Yeah,
that's what I want. I'm a very hospitable person. I like the host, but I've learned in my life that your home is your safe space, and some people energy just ain't for.
right, right. Um, I check my Instagram. Like Instagram is fickle. Sometimes I get way more love on Instagram, and sometimes I don't. Yeah, you definitely have to guard your definitely. I know back then we weren't really like cleansing our home either. Which that's definitely something I plan to get better at is if you choose to entertain moving forward, you should definitely cleanse before and after people leave a room. Because what I don't want is, us to have some negative energy that somebody picks up on or they leave it. You should build an Instagram. I got a plan for Instagram. I just gotta like get ready. The Instagram is learning is loving the reels, kind of like Facebook is loving the reels. And so I'm gonna start making short films again. Little, but I don't know. Um, yeah, yeah. People are ready, and people act like they're gonna be your friend, and they have horrible intentions just to keep you bad energy. Like,
Man, people ain't ready to be happy, man. That's what I learned. People need to heal, so I can't be around nobody that's still like caught up in their trauma, drama. And I don't mean that you on your journey. Like some people just like, you know what? I'm an asshole. I'm negative. I'm rude. I'm nasty. This is the way I'm gonna be. If you don't like it, I've been like this my whole life. They don't want to change. Then you ain't the
oh,
person for me in my circle. I'm not in the business of changing people. So
yeah,
like I work hard to be where I am mentally and emotionally. Like I really went through some stuff and came up out of it on the other side of peace. And I ain't about to let nobody disrupt it. So that's why I'm just working with Stephanie. And our tribe will come along that's genuine, that support us without looking for nothing in return, and not try to like nickel and dime us in our prices. 'Cause, child, some people be for the street.
yeah.
Any branding questions?
She said, yes, your tribe is definitely coming. We've created, I would say, a pretty decent tribe on digitally, like online. But, I'm ready to meet these people in person and connect with more people in person. Um, yeah.
Yep. Stay tuned for ASK getaways, ASK conferences, ASK connections,
Make sure you definitely like and
ASK coaching program.
definitely make sure you like and subscribe our YouTube channels. I do have some videos I need to finish editing, but we will resume regular content when Katia comes back. This live is on one of our YouTube channels, so we have one that we're focusing on, like our brand, basically, like stuff that's within our niche. And then we also will have our lifestyle one where we post our travel, vlogging, things that we do, things we may discover, just a little fun. I need to get back into it. I recently discovered a love for editing, so I just need to get back to it. And nothing to do it but do it. Um, so I was trying to switch. It was me overthinking. I tried to switch programs, and I should have just stuck with what I was doing until I learned. But it's okay. So definitely make sure you like and subscribe. Those are YouTube, www.comsayheysk.com and www.befearlesswithheysk.com will both take you directly to our page. We made it really easy for you. And it'll take you right there. And then just don't forget, tap that bell. Like I said, because he will be home between now and the 17th. So soon, that's soon. Our sip and paint is on the 17th of, oh shit, this month. Happy September, okay? So definitely make sure you grab your tickets. Um, we're gonna get to start collecting the stuff starting tomorrow. So make sure if you want to get your ticket, you want to get the shirt, the mug, and all that stuff. Make sure that you grab your ticket like tomorrow, before tomorrow, so we can get that going. If not, then we might still let some of you who may want to participate, but we're gonna have to forego that. Um, I don't know. We'll work on that later. But definitely make sure you get it. It's a beautiful design and it's exclusive for the sip and paint. So if you want it, get your ticket so we can get it and get it to you in a timely manner. Like we playing chicken now. By anything past tomorrow, we are playing chicken. So I don't want to do that. So I want y'all to get your stuff in time so you can participate. So make sure that you do. Because again, we're selecting t-shirt sizes and canvases based off of what you choose. So rather than do a set number of stuff, we're getting it as it comes in. So grab your tickets, join us. That'll be a happy birthday for me. Welcome back, Katia. We're rolling to our regular game night. It's going to be a lot of fun. You get lots of goodies with it, and I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So with that being said, guys, remember you are the designer of your destiny. You control your future. Do something daily to get you closer to your goals. It's your girl KG. I'm the K from SK. Live right step and she's S from SK. Y'all have an amazing, amazing, amazing day on purpose.